All right, amid this rugged stretch, do you know the signs of heat stroke? The symptoms of heat exhaustion and heat stroke very similar.
That's right, but knowing when it becomes more severe could actually save a life. 13 Action News anchor Alexandria Manthe spoke to health experts today on what to watch out for.
The physician I spoke with today said heat stroke and heat exhaustion exist on a continuum, meaning there isn't a distinct line between the two. Heat exhaustion is when your body is trying to stay ahead of the temperature and trying to regulate, but is losing the battle. Symptoms include excess sweating, increased fatigue, lightheadedness, and loss of energy. But heat stroke, that's more serious. That's when your body cannot regulate or control your internal temperature. You'll feel symptoms like a high fever, confusion, disorientation, and feel like passing out. With heat stroke, there's the threat of injury to your vital organs like your brain and heart. So it's important you treat those symptoms early.
First immediate thing is to get into a cool environment. If heat stroke is suspected, that is a medical emergency. So you want to call 911, you want to get that person transported to the hospital where we can institute, supportive measures to help cool the patient and help, reverse the causes that are, leading to heat stroke.
Dr. Brian Kaminski with ProMedica also says it's important that over the next few days, you're checking in on those most vulnerable, like children and the elderly, because they aren't able to regulate their body temperature as easily as younger adults. He also said that heat stroke can be deadly, so it's important you take this seriously. Reporting in Toledo, I'm Alexandria Manthe, 13 Action News.